the pure teaching. Bismillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, students, before we start, please remember, because this is online class, always mute your microphone after you finish speaking. Okay, student, because you are now 17 and you are in 11th grade, you know what should you do. Okay, I'm so happy today, students, we meet again in this class. And before we start our class, let's pray together, because praying is very important. We hope for the best for our future. Okay, student, let's pray together. Okay, finish. Thank you so much, students. And how do you feel today, student? Are you okay? Are you fine? Are you feeling good? Let me hear some comment from Dinda. Dinda, what do you feel today?
I am happy today, Mom.
Okay, thank you so much. As usual, you can call me ma'am. Festa, how was your feeling? How is your feeling today, Festa?
I'm not feeling well, Miss Arina. Ma'am.
Okay, but still you must keep your spirit to learn for today's lesson, okay? Good luck.
Okay,
Okay,
ma'am.
student. Yes. Before we start our lesson today, I would try to check your attendance today. I will check the participant here. I think all is present. Adi Adri Dewi Dinda Vesta Janah Niati Rizka Silmi Melati. Thank you so much for being on time, and I hope that it can be useful for your future, because you are now about to graduate from high school, and then you will go to university, and then maybe you will find some job, and being on time is the key of success. Okay, student? Okay, student. So I want to ask, I always emphasize that every day you must improve your English. For the last weekend, what did you do to improve your English? Were you listening to music, or were you watching some English movie to to improve your listening skill, or you do some monologue to improve your speaking skill? Let me hear from Devi. Devi, were you doing something to improve your skill in English?
Yes, Miss. Yes,
What,
Miss.
what, yeah, what are you doing? What were you doing?
I'm sorry, Miss. Can you repeat again for your question?
Listen to me carefully, Dewi. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Miss. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Were you doing some activity to improve your skill in English?
Yes, Miss. Sure.
What were you doing, Dewi?
To study hard, work hard, active, be active, and etc. Miss.
Okay, thank you so much. Please mute your microphone. And then how about the other, Adri? Adri, have you learned something for the last weekend? You did something, monologue maybe?
Yes, Miss.
What did you do last week? Did you listen to English music?
Yes, I love English music. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, students, so this is why to improve your English day by day, because this is very important, especially because you want to go to university and also you want to get your dream job. Maybe your dream job is related to English, okay? And for today's student, we will do some activity. And here is the activity that we will do for today. I will share a screen to you. Have you seen the screen, student?
Not yet, Miss.
Not yet,
Okay.
Not yet. Not yet, Miss.
Okay. Wait for a second. Okay. Have you seen the material?
Yes, Miss.
Okay,
Yes,
students.
Miss.
Yeah, this is what we do for today. The first one, we will do this activity, analyzing a picture, and then watching a video, analyzing the video, identifying a text, and doing a project preparation. Okay, student, let's get down to the first activity today. Okay, student, let's analyze, let's look at the picture carefully. What are you seeing? What do you see from the picture daily? Could you please answer this question? What are the people doing?
They are wearing mask.
Okay,
That's right,
good
Miss.
Yeah, it's correct, Devi. They are all wearing masks. And then my second question. Festa, are you wearing mask in your daily activity, Festa?
Of course, yes, Miss
Can you
Ma'am
please?
Arina.
Can you please telling us why?
Yeah, because recently we are in the pandemic era, so we have to use mask whenever we want to go outside the house, ma'am.
Okay, nice and good answer, Festa. And then my next question. In your opinion, students, do you think wearing mask is important and why? Could you please seal me? Can you please answer this question
Yes,
related to the picture?
yes, Miss. I think wearing mask
Yes.
is very important because we keep our body from virus. Virus uh, cannot come to our body.
Wow, it's very clear, Silmi. You know the importance of wearing mask. Okay, student? Actually, I prepared a video for you today related to wearing mask, the importance of wearing mask, and also what argument or what reasons why we must wear facial mask. Okay, student? Let's look at the video, watch the video carefully, and try to understand every information, especially the argument and the reason. Okay, student?
It's so important to wear a mask. With everything that's going on, and since that virus is still around, there's lots of things that we can do so we can stop it, and so can you. Like wear a mask and keep your distance when you're outside or in a store. When you end up in someone's presence, it stops the spread. That's what it's for. We get that virus from one another. If someone talks or coughs or sneezes, some tiny droplets called aerosols go in the air and float around. And then someone who is close by can breathe those droplets into their lungs. It uses people And that is why it keeps on growing and keeps on spreading. But if that person wears a mask, it stops the droplets from traveling the kind of distance that they would if they weren't wearing anything. And if we also wear a mask and keep our distance from one another, at least 6 feet, even outside, it makes it hard for all those droplets to get to us and in our bodies. Another thing that you must do all of the time, over and over, is wash your hands with soap and water and count to 10 doesn't grow. You love your family. You love your friends. It's really not so much to ask. Help make a difference and wear a mask.
Okay, students. I think all you can catch the information, and I hope that you learn many things. And then please look at the material that I will share to you. Okay, student. So this is the things you just hear now. Over your sneezes and coughs, avoid close contact, wearing a mask, and don't touch your face, and many other. And this is about wearing mask in your daily activity to protect yourself from the virus. And then after you watch the video, I send you the link on the WhatsApp. Please look at all on your mobile phone, student. I send the link to your WhatsApp group. And then after that, please look at the monitor. Please look at your screen. This is the 3 questions I want you to answer. You can make a note on your notebook. The first question is, what is the topic being discussed in the video? And the second question is, how is wearing masks important? Find all the reasons in the video. And the last is, what is the recommendation that the speaker proposes to solve the issue? Okay, student? Now, please use your mobile phone and answer this question. Okay? Everybody, please open your mobile phone. Can you show me your mobile phone, student? Okay, good. Click the link, student. Thank you so much. Okay, please play the video and answer this question. I will give you 10 minutes, and then after you do it, we can have discussion here. If you have any questions, please freely answer me, because questioning is a lot better than being lost. Okay, student? I'll give you some more minutes. Well, students, I think the time is up. Now we will have discussion about the result of your information exploration about the video. My first question, what is the topic being discussed in the video? Can anyone have an idea? Maybe we will begin with Adi. Adi, can you please answer number
Yes,
one?
Miss.
What is the topic being discussed in the video, Adi?
I think the topic is the important to use mask.
Well done, Adi. You did a great job because you have successfully,
Thank you.
analyzed
Thank you,
the topic.
Miss.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Adi. I
ma'am.
will give you plus point, of course. Second question. Why is wearing mask important? How? Find all the reasons in the video. Let's begin with Dinda. Dinda, after you watch the video, can you analyze what is the reason why we must wear facial mask?
Okay, after I watched the video, maybe it's because the droplets. Am I correct, Mom?
Yeah, of course, the droplets, because of our sneezing or coughing, it will spread out into the air. Thank you. Good job, Dinda. I will give you plus point. Next, Niati. Niati, do you have any idea what is the reason why you should wear mask, Niati?
Yes, Miss.
Okay. What is the reason why we must wear mask, Niati, in your opinion?
To save our health from the virus.
Yeah, well done. The other, how about Rizka? Rizka, do you have any idea why we must wear facial mask in our daily activity to protect the body from the virus? Rizka, please. Yeah, Rizka, please. Okay, we will go on to Silmi. Silmi, do you have any idea why we must wearing mask?
Yes, Miss, because when
Yeah.
someone still cough and influenza, we can protect our body from the virus. Just be like this,
Wow, you
Miss.
have a
Yeah.
okay, you have a nice idea. Next,
Thank you,
the
Miss.
last question, everybody. What is the recommendation? There must be a recommendation. Let's hear from Jana. Jana, what is the recommendation that we can get from this video, Jana?
We will use, what is it? Mask. Yes, Miss.
Well, we must wear masks, yeah, in our daily activity, of course. Okay, good job, students. So actually, what we are doing is we are learning about a text, student, but this is spoken text. This is spoken text, student, but I write the text so that you all here can analyze. Student, this is the structure of the text. So in the first thing that the speaker does is introducing the topic of the things that they want to discuss. I mean, he introduces the topic. We call it as thesis. I have written, and this is the paragraph. With everything that is going on, and since that virus is still going on, there is lots of things we can do to stop it. And then here is the introduction. If you want to do introduction, do this kind of process. And then one of them is by wearing mask. Let's wear a mask and keep your distance. This is the position of the speaker. The speaker wants to say that he is in the position. He supports wearing mask. Okay, student, and this is what's called thesis. And the second, after the speaker say the topic, introduce the position, he will support the opinion by using arguments. In this video, he uses 3 arguments. The first one is we get virus from one of another. If someone talks or cough or sneeze, some tiny droplets called aerosol go to the air and float around. If we wear masks and keep distance, this is second argument. And the last argument is, although it is hard to breathe and quite uncomfortable, one thing you should know that wearing masks does make a difference. Okay, student? Actually, I've got mask. I have mask here. This is what the speaker say, although it is uncomfortable maybe and it is hard to breathe. Like this, student, maybe you feel uncomfortable, but it is great way to fight the virus. We love our family and friends. This is why to keep them safe. Okay, this is the third argument. And what is the recommendation? Let's fight back, and we can stop the virus from spreading if we wear masks. Student, this kind of text is called as Hortatory Exposition Text. We know the introduction as thesis, the first part, and then the second part is arguments. You can give many arguments, and the last is recommendation. And after you analyze, there are lots of sentences using present tenses. We will see verb 1, verb as, to be, is, am, are, and verb ing and has, have, plus verb 3 to create present perfect. Okay, students, because this is about the reality happen now, we must use present tenses. Okay, student? And now, student, after you understand this text, and although it can be spoken or written, do you have any questions, student?
No, Miss.
No, Miss.
No,
It's
no, Miss.
clear.
This is our
Promise.
Okay, if you don't have a question, I have a question for you. Okay, because you don't have, I have it for you, right? Okay, because speaking English is a must, you must improve it, okay? Now, my first question, student, what is thesis? Adri, can you please answer this question?
Yes.
Pak Adam.
Adri or Artemis?
Adri.
About the thesis, yes? This is the...
It is the introduction of...
yes, the introduction of the text about the wearing mask in the daily activities.
Okay, you know it now.
Yes.
Good job. How about the other? Dinda, what is the function of argument, Dinda?
Okay, argument. Wait a minute. Let me think first, Miss Imam. Maybe for the reasoning why we do something. Is that correct?
Yeah, it is the supporting statement to strengthen your argument, to strengthen your opinion. Okay, Dinda, good job. Okay, and now, student, because you have understood, I want you to do a project for this week. Are you excited for the project, student?
Yes, Miss.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. What's the
Yes,
project,
ma'am.
ma'am?
Okay, I want you to make a video about your speech. I want you to speak. I want you to have opinion, and then you record your speech, and then you share your mind to the world. And you must upload your opinion to YouTube, and then you send the link to my WA. Okay, student? I will explain the project. Okay?
Okay, Miss.
Okay.
And here's the project, student. speak up your mind. Please speak up your mind. And then this is the list of the topic. I already sent the topic to our WhatsApp group: eating healthy food, banning the use of plastic bag, banning the use of plastic bottle, banning smoking in public area, continuing studying in university, using public transportation, and avoiding consumerism. You may choose to be pro or contra. Okay, please choose it today. And this is the step, student. Choose one topic that you like. This is about your likeness. Please choose what you really like. Don't follow your friends and you want to explain. And then second, choose your position, your view of the issue. You are pro or contra. And then make an argument and make recommendation and make a draft and revise your draft to get better result and memorize your text and record your video and upload it on the YouTube. And then you can add animation or sound to make your voice interesting. Send the link to my WhatsApp before Monday. Okay, student, actually, you can have lots of example, and this is the points of assessment: content and idea, manner, pronunciation, and creativity. And this is the example, student. I already give. This is okay. Please look at the example carefully, student. Okay, student, and this is the example. Please look at the example carefully.
Matiin listrik demi hemat. Tahan panas
Okay,
demi
sorry for the ads.
Hello everyone. The numbers
Okay, and this is the example. Okay, student, you can find it on YouTube. Okay, students, so what we have studied today? Anyone have questions? Anyone have idea? Please. Yeah, please, Dewi. You have raised your hand. What
We
are you
learn
learning for today?
we learn about hortatory exposition and
Okay. And then what else you learn?
the generic structure of the hortatory exposition are one, thesis, and then argument, and the last, recommendation. That's
Okay,
right,
good
Miss?
job. Yeah, very good. You have a clear understanding. How about the other? Okay, I have a question. In what place we will find hortatory exposition text? Anyone have an idea? What place?
In the newspaper, ma'am. I
Yeah, of
think in the
course.
opinion text.
Yeah, Vesta. Yeah, maybe you read a lot, right? You are such a smart student.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
in
ma'am.
newspaper. How about the spoken? Have you watched Mata Najwa? It is about hortatory exposition text. Mata Najwa always try to strengthen all the argument. For example, Najwa say about the opinion, her opinion, and he tried to strengthen by using many arguments, and then the last she will recommend something. So student, please be careful. It is very important because now you are going to university, you must understand how to be reasoning people, okay? How to state your opinion well and how to strengthen your opinion by using logic and related argument. Okay, student? Okay, do you do you think that learning this material is very important? Adi, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. The material is important.
Okay, how do you feel after you learn this material?
After I learn about this material, I know the important use Mars in daily life. Because if you use Mars, you must keep your body to protect from virus.
Okay. How about the other? Xiaomi, Tell me, how do you feel now? Are you more motivated to learn?
Yeah, sure, ma'am.
And do you understand all the material?
Yes, I do, ma'am. Your
And
explanation
now,
is clear.
okay, and when will you use this text? When, what time, what situation? Tell me,
Yeah,
please.
ma'am. Maybe I can use this text when I get some problems. Maybe we know
That's
that here there is a coronavirus, and it blew my mind. It opened my mind about this text, and then I can solve this problem, maybe such as wearing a mask to protect our body from virus.
Okay, well
Thank
done,
you, ma'am.
Silmi. You have improved your speaking skill. I do really appreciate your improvement. And student, don't forget do your assignment on time, okay? Okay, student, I think that's all for today. I hope that this lesson will be useful because smart people will speak logically. Okay, student? See you next week with our discussion of your result of the project. Okay, student? Okay,
Okay,
and
ma'am.
you
Yes,
can
Yes,
contact
ma'am.
Okay,
ma'am.
my videos.
ma'am.
Okay, see you. And don't forget your
See
project.
you.
See
See you
you.
next time, ma'am.
Have a nice day.
Well, our wonderful teacher, for Miss Arina, that is a great peer teaching, right? So completely, okay. And this time for the commentator, for the first commentator is Miss Dinda. Miss Dinda, time is yours.
Okay. Okay. Can you hear me, Miss Dewi?
Yes, Miss Dinda, so clear.
So, the first thing that I would like to ask is this always the atmosphere how you teach, Miss Arina? I mean, like the atmosphere of teaching senior high school, just like it flow. I don't know. I think maybe because we have a different atmosphere when it's junior high school and it's senior high school. So, but yeah, that's the first question, and the second maybe after watching the video. After watching the video, is there maybe I don't know, maybe is this including your agenda or not? But maybe do we do we need do we need to tell the students maybe after this agenda? So students, do you understand about the video is talking about like that, or maybe your plan is immediately look at the PowerPoint or just that? Only that. Thank you, Miss Arina.
Thank you, Miss Dinda. Okay, Miss Arina, if you give feedback for Miss Dinda, feedback maybe?
Yeah, thank you so much, Vidinda. Of course, the atmosphere is a little bit fun, but most of all the time is serious
Yes.
because they are going to choose their department for university, and they have to choose whether they want to go to university or they want to go to find some job. So it is quite serious sometimes, but some other time I will do a little joke and also some motivation. So it's pretty much different. They are now 17. So yeah, Sometimes they will make a joke just a little, not all of the time. And then the second about you say in the video, of course, I have told the students just now to carefully watch the video, and I also use MALN, mobile assisted language learning. I push them to watch the video via their mobile phone so that they will freely understand how fast and how slow they will understand, because this is also one of the way to facilitate my student. And after they finish watching the video, I also try to explain the video one by one, starting from the first part until the last part. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, Miss Arina. Okay, Miss Dinda, that's clear for you. Okay. Okay, please, all wonderful teacher, to give the next commentator, please raise your hand. Okay, Miss Vesta, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Bu Dewi, for Miss Arina's presentation today. For the practitioners, I would like to give some of maybe suggestion or maybe comment. The first thing is about the preparation, yeah. Miss Arina, if you teach in an online class, I think you should prepare the video link first in the bookmark in your Google Chrome, maybe, so that the student won't be long in waiting, yeah. So you have already prepared in the bookmark on your Google Chrome, so that after you give instruction to the students to watch the video, you have already show your video, not wait the video to come up in your screens. Yeah, so I think it will make a student just like waiting, just like that. And then the second is about the instruction when you give the video to the students. So when you want to give a video to your students, it will be better. In my opinion, it will be better. You give some of the instruction first before they watch the video. Maybe what you are going to do with this video. Yeah, for maybe I want you to catch some of the difficult word, maybe contoh ya Miss Arina, after you watch the video, and then I want you to write down a note about what the topic of the video. Yeah, so if you give the instruction in the beginning before you show your video, they know what to do, and they know what they have to write or what they have to do with the video. It is the second suggestion. And then the next is it's still related to the video again, because you teach senior high school in the 11 or 12, Miss Arina.
For this video, I teach 11th grade.
Okay, it is 11th grade, so it is mature enough, yeah. So that's why I suggest you to choose another video instead of video of a fantasy or cartoon video, because they're already in senior high school. Maybe you can choose another video that's maybe have the same topic but different. I mean, it is real in the real condition. I mean like that. Yeah, I think it's enough, Bu Dewi and Miss Arina. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Miss Vesta. Okay, please, Miss Arina, to give feedback for Miss Vesta. Time is yours.
Okay, thank you so much, Bufesta, for the bookmark suggestion. I would like to do it for the next maybe activity in my class, but the point is I use MALL, Bufesta, MALL, mobile assisted language learning. So I emphasize on the directly contact. For example, I will use mobile phone much, and I will share the link to my WhatsApp group with my student. This is my intention. And also in the second, you say about what you do. Yeah, I have to prepare. Of course, I have to prepare. And then I have to write down the instruction before I play the video. Of course, I have done it by I am using speaking. You know, Bupesta, the the purpose of this teaching and learning process in today's is to push my student to speak. So in order to push my student to speak, I minimally use the written text. I push them to speak. Okay. And then for animation, I think that's a very clear suggestion. But the problem is, although they are mature, but their skill is not mature enough. So that this video is completed with some text. Okay, student? What? Okay, Bufesta. So it maybe can help. It is still needs a text, but although I need to maybe give another, maybe. Okay, thank you, Bufesta. Bu Dewi?
Okay, thank you very much, Miss Arina. And then for the next commentator for Miss Arina presentation, please raise your hand. Okay, Mr. Adi, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Miss Dewi, for the opportunity. Okay, about Miss Arina presentation, I will say the first, in my opinion, your presentation is great. Second, based on your presentation, I know the atmosphere on the senior high school is. And next, the last opinion, maybe time management is important, Miss, because you almost lost your time spent in the last year presentation. Maybe I think enough is about my comment. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Adi, for the comment. Okay, Miss Arina, please give Mr. Adi feedback.
Thank you so much, Miss Radi. Maybe this is your first time in junior high school atmosphere. Maybe it can give you some, picture. Okay, this is how we do our daily activity. We improve many skills a lot.
Okay, thank you so much, Miss Arina. Okay, well, all wonderful teacher. Anyone else to give comment for the presentation by Miss Arina? Okay, Mr. Adri, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Miss Devi. Maybe I just give a little comment for Miss Arina presentation. I think Miss Arina is a kind teacher. There's very always be smile when the student give answer, so they appreciate the student as well. Maybe in senior high school, I think there are no student that's very I think this some student maybe there, like Miss Arina's personalities also to teach some student. And one point I like that Miss Arina always use the some technological to teach. I think yes, I know because the student of Miss Arina is on the senior high school, so the student is maybe more easier to use the technological ATP artifacts like to when you use a video or mobile phone. So combine about the PowerPoint, mobile phone, and video in one lesson is very nice. I think this. But the one point I think that when you want to give a video, maybe I think then when at Miss Vesta you can already the video, but I think the student choose the video. There are some example from the YouTube. Oh, but you choose the first. Oh, I think the student that choose the video on YouTube, but there are you on that you choose. I think that's enough for from me. There are. I think that's a kind teacher for senior high school. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Miss Arina. Good job for you and your presentation. Eh,
Thank you, Mr. Adri. I agree with you. She is a kind teacher, right? Okay, Miss Arina, give feedback for Mr. Adri.
Thank you so much, Mr. Adri. You are right. My students sometimes call me bitter and sweet. Sometimes I am sweet, but when I am speaking, they will feel the bitterness because I push them to do because I want them to be successful student. So they will say bitter and sweet. Okay, at the same time. Thank you so much, Pak Adri. I will I will listen to your suggestion.
Okay, thank you, Miss Arina. For the next commentator is Miss Ririn. Miss Ririn, time is yours.
Okay, thank you very much, Bu Dewi. That's good. 30 change from Bu Arina. Congratulations. Yeah. The steps are easy to follow, and for 30 minutes, it can cover all of the steps, yeah, from the very beginning until the last. Yeah, so this can be motivations for the other teachers, yeah, like Bu Vesta, yeah. 30 minutes pas, yeah, not more and not less, yeah. And then curriculum Merdeka, it can be inside horizon for the others, yeah, about curriculum Merdeka. That more or less can be the real. And later on, for PPL, together, ya, the action of Bu Arina and also Bu Vesta, ya. And video pembelajaran later on bisa juga di-share ya waktu UKIM nanti. Kalau Bu Arina dan Bu Vesta nggak keberatan sharing to the other teachers. Okay, thank you very much. Waktu saya
Okay. Thank you so much, Miss Ririn. Okay, so Miss Arina, please give feedback for Miss Ririn. Comment.
Thank you so much for your guidance, Miss. I can do it because all of your recommendation. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Thanks to you too.
Okay, I think once minutes again. Okay, for the next comment or guidance for Ibu Bakti. Ibu Bakti, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Bu Dewi. I'm very satisfied with Miss Arina's presentation, even though our atmosphere is different.
Yeah, that's right.
I can enjoy. I imagine that I'm your students, so I want to try knowing about the definition of text and the rule of the text. Well, I'm getting some troubles for knowing what is it. Actually, step by step is okay. Just maybe a small lack of it is time management, like Mr. Adri said, Adityan said, is it right? Like this. I think next maybe better for your presentation. Good luck, Mrs. Arina.
Okay, thank you, Miss Bakti. Okay, Miss Arina, please give the last feedback for Ibu Bakti.
Roger.
Okay.
Roger Bu Bakti. I will do it. Thank you so much. Time management.
Okay, that's enough. A wonderful teacher. Me as a moderator, I'm sorry if I have any faults today. Wabillahi taufiq hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.